Hey guys, so I had some things bought for me for my birthday and I thought I'd do a quick little video on them because they're quite interesting and we'll just go through them. So we have the haunted gingerbread house that me and the girls are going to put together later, and I will then do a catch up and show you what it looks like once I've allowed two little sprogs to play with it. And then there is this one. This is the Honeywell's Baking Company Spooktacular Tray Bake, and it's got ingredients that you can do and that all on there. So I'm gonna open that in a moment and we'll have a look to see exactly what's inside it all together. So I'm gonna have to adjust my camera a minute. Look down at the worktop. Whee! There we go. So we're going to open this now. Honeywell Biscuit Company. So we have a Spooktacular Chocolate Tray Bake baking card that tells you how to make it. Whoop! Nearly dropped it. How to make it all up like that. An activity time piece of paper. So it says help get through the maze and find his hidden whisk. And then we got, I'm not sure what this is. Oh, it's a little chef's hat. That's cute. And as you can see, it all comes pre-made up in ready to use weighed out measures. So you got a little tube of black icing, some cocoa powder for the buttercream, cocoa powder for the actual cake, and you have icing sugar, baking powder, excuse me, white chocolate chips, caster sugar, self-raising flour, and a piece of baking parchment for putting in your tin. So we will do this up later on and I will show you the end result. We will be back soon. Okay, so we're going to try and make this tray bake and we'll go through it bit by bit. Okay, so on the card it says to preheat the oven to 180 degrees, which it's already doing. Place the butter and sugar into a mixing bowl and we'll just go step by step. Right, so we need the sugar. Can I bring that a bit closer? Maybe get to look down. So, come on, down. There we go, that's better. There we go. So we're going to go in with, get that away. So it's the caster sugar and butter into a bowl. If I can open the caster sugar. And there we go. And with a whisk together until light and fluffy. Yeah, it's all stuck in the whisk. add the eggs and mix together, then beat in the flour. Okay, it requires 2 eggs, 1, 2, so mix the egg in. And then the flour. That will be the one here, the flour. That is right in there. Add the eggs and mix together, then beat in the flour and the cocoa powder and the baking paper. Okay, so you got to put in the flour. And baking powder. And the cocoa powder, cake cocoa powder. Okay. Okay, and then, whoops, come back here. Until fully combined, then add the milk. Okay. Oh no! I threw it everywhere. Oh well, it'll be alright. Just try and get it back in there. There we go. And then it says, oh, I splashed them on the thing. No. Add the milk and continue to mix until you have a smooth batter. So it requires 40 millilitres of milk, which is about that much. And to mix until you get a smooth batter. Like this. Then pour the batter into your prepared tin. I have to use my meat tin because I don't have a square cake tin. So you've got to pour that into there. Just get rid of some of this. So pour the batter into your prepared tin and smooth over with a spatula. I don't think I need to, it's actually pretty runny, but let's have a look what we can do. Right, here's my spatula. There's my spatula. Let's get the rest out of the spatula. There we go. So make sure we spread it out nicely with the spatula. Try to make sure it All goes in the same direction. There we go. And excuse me. Put in the oven and bake for 25 minutes. Is baked when a cocktail stick poked in the centre of the cake comes out clean. Remove and put in the oven. Right, so we can stick that in now. In the middle of the oven. And it is now 1:45, so that's got to come out at about 10 past, I think. And then it says here, make your white chocolate ghosts by placing the bag of chocolate cups in a mug of hot water. I think we might, because this is for icing for the top, but I think we'll have to wait until the cake is baked to do that one. Yeah, we're not going to do the butter icing, so I'm going to put these in the cupboard because nobody in this house likes butter icing. So we'll do the chocolate ghosts when it gets a bit closer to the time, but I will leave them in some warm water like it specifies on the card, and then I will show you the end result once everything has cooked. Okay, so we are doing the butter icing because why not, may as well. So it says to put 40 grams of butter in and the icing sugar and the cocoa powder. Whoops, see, that's a bit dusty. And the cocoa powder in. So let's do that. I can taste that. Damn, that's dusty. And then that. What else does it say? It's got to go in there. So that. Put the soft butter, ice, the sugar, cocoa powder in a bowl. Use an electric hand mixer. Beat together until the buttercream is light and fluffy. Add in the milk halfway through. I don't have an electric hand whisk, so I'm just going to use my normal whisk. Now, it says to add a little bit of milk to it halfway through. There we go. There we go. And there we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to put that into the fridge just to keep it nice and safe and fresh until we can put it on the cake once the cake is cooked. Okay, so that's the chocolate warmed up and melted, and we just need to stir it as it goes into a nice paste. Okay, not too much, otherwise it's just going to separate. And get hold of that piece of parchment that they gave us. This apparently for making the ghost shapes. Now whether I can actually do this is to be seen. So we're going to probably just do 4 ghosts, I guess. And I think you're supposed to be able to get 6 ghosts that one, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. No, I'm going to stick with 4. Okay. You're supposed to apparently flatten the end out and then make a spooky shape. not going to work. But we'll do what I can. I don't know how you're supposed to make a spooky shape with chocolate. Doing what I can. Doing what I can. Just doesn't seem to want to come out in a shape. Well, that doesn't look anything like a ghost, but maybe I can just put a scary face on it, I guess. But it doesn't seem to be working very well. We'll see. See how it goes. That's got to go in the fridge for 15 minutes. Okay, it's time to get this out of the oven. And, hey, that looks good. Now what it says is to leave it in the tin on a wire rack to cool. Goes in the oven. And then we'll put the decorations on the top. Okay, so that's the it's nice and cool now. So now we gotta get the butter icing that we made, and we've got to spread it over the top. Okay. It's coming everywhere. Okay. There we go, I'm going to spread it over the top here, like this. I think we're going to need more. 1 second. We're going to need to put a little bit more on the top, like this. There we go. Let's put the last of it on like that. And then we spread it across top of the tray bake like this, making sure it goes right the way across. There we go. Try and get it into all of the corners because we want to get it nice and thick on there. That's it. Make sure it goes all the way. Whoops. Try not to scratch my tin with the spatula. There we go. All over it like this, as you can see. And then you've got to put this in the fridge for 15 minutes. Okay, now we have the ghosty faces. We've got to hopefully get these onto here. So, 1, 2, 3, sorry, 4, 5, 6. We're going to put 6 on there. We're going to leave the 3 for the girls to munch on later. Oh no, actually I think we will put on there. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Okay. Let's put that piece of paper away now. And that's got to go back in the fridge and gets cut when you want to eat it. So, yeah, it's all finished. And that is the tray bake, all done and dusted. Now to put it in the fridge, let it set, and then my girlies can have a good old munch. Well, thanks for watching, and I will do the gingerbread house next. There we go. Let's open it up then and see what we have inside. A nice big pot of icing, some multicoloured bits. Plastic tub. The gingerbread. Some jelly sweets. And a tube of black icing. Okay, so I'm going to do this for my girls because I'm not so sure about letting them get hold of sweets because none of it will end up on the gingerbread if we do. So I'm going to make it up as a little surprise for them instead. So, the instructions are on the back. Cut off the end of the large white icing tube and discard safely. Okay, cut off the end. Fair enough. Yeah, right. Cut off the end. Okay, my scissors don't seem to want to go through there, so I think I might have to use a knife instead. So we're going to do this very, very carefully. There we go. Discard the end. Put that to the side. Lay out one of the panels. Oh, right. This is to hold the ice, the little gingerbread house skull. We're going to remove the packaging. And you're supposed to stand the house up inside it once you've iced it together, I assume. So let's squeeze some of this into the edging so it makes it sticky. There we go. There we go. And apparently you stick the first bit in. And you get a side panel, which I can only assume is one of these. And stick that in there as well. Then you put ice in between the two, I guess. I think maybe I should have put the icing on this piece first. Yes, apparently I should have. Okay. So we do the same with this one. Piece of icing. Get that icing back up there. Okay, that piece of icing has actually gone wrong. I'm going to put it on the back over there. Right. There you go. We put that one in there as well. And stick that to the other side of that. Okay. There's the other side of the house. So we put a strip down here. We put a strip down here. And we put that one in place. Like this. Yeah, that's looking good. These ones might be a bit harder to do, mind. Okay, so we put the ice in up the side panel, down the other side panel, right. And the same this side, like that. Okay. You put one tops panel on. I hope it sticks in place. And then you get the other side panel and do the same thing on the other side. And it says to hold it for a few minutes to get it to stick. Okay. Then a strip of icing across the top. If I'm going right by the instructions on here, there should be a strip across the front, but I need to get the icing down the tube. There we go. A strip right across the top like this. Whee! There we go. And then you open the jelly sweets. Yeah. Yeah, come in the top with that. you stick the jelly sweets across the top, like this. There we go, more jelly sweeties. Oh god, the girls are going to have such a sugar rush. Ah, it's Halloween. It's not going to harm them. Right, now with the black icing, I'm going to do the little gaps where the house lines are. Like that. There we go. Make the way around. Yeah. Right. Squeeze more down the line. There we go. There we are, around here like this. Oh, this is getting quite tight now. There you go. Just a few more little marks this side and we'll have finished one side of the house. There we go. And then we go turn that around and do the other side. Ta-da! I think we're running out of the black icing, but luckily I've got more in the drawer. Here we go, around like this. Next row up. Roll the icing tube down to get the icing into the little nodules. There we go. Uh-oh. Right, it's all travelling back up the tub. Right. Now let's push it right down the tubing. There we go. There we go. Right, that bit of icing is gone, but I have more black ice in here to finish the rest of the house. So we can do the window. We can do all of the windows with this one. There we go. And this side. And then we do the door. Spin it around. The window. Starting to look a bit messy, isn't it? Right, the door. Uh-oh. The roof of the house has started to come apart. And the jelly sweets are falling in. This icing's a nightmare. It does not want to come out of this tube. Right, that one's gone as well. Okay, and there we have, apart from the sweets falling in, the haunted gingerbread house. Ah well, it's going to be munched in a few. There we go. I didn't bother putting any more sweets on because they really don't want to stick on, do they? The ceiling is actually fallen off. No, ceiling's actually fallen off. Never mind. Anyway, so that's our tray bake and our haunted gingerbread house. Thanks for watching. See you in another video. Bye.